Good afternoon, guys. I'm going to talk about why the Amazon Associates program is not the best program for beginning affiliate marketers. The first thing I'd like to show you guys is this little thing that goes around the internet about making $1 million. And as you can see, it kind of breaks down what you need to make $1 million. And then if you look at this, you can kind of understand when you see those people selling courses, the pricing for their courses. Typically, they'll have a course that's $197. You'll see $497, and then you'll see $997, $1997, and as you can see, it tracks these numbers accordingly. 5,000 people, if they buy a $197 product, you roughly have $1 million. If the 2,000 people buy a $497 product, you roughly have $1 million, and so on and so on. And this is why the internet marketers are so effective, contrary to popular belief. Now, another way to use this strategy is that you can use affiliate marketing instead of creating your own product. Now, before we get to the affiliate market, I'm going to go down to the bottom of this chart where it says get 5,000 people to pay $17 per month for 12 months. So these situations with the get 5,000 people to pay $17 per month for 12 months, that is the success of Patreon, Onlyfans. There's another one that I can't think of right now, but these sites where people can charge a monthly membership for content, your revenues just continuously skyrocket. And also another strategy for using this setup is software as a service. You've probably seen commercials for the software like Monday.com and things like that, where you pay monthly. And if you figure it out, if they have 5,000 users paying $29.99 a month, they're almost making $2 million every year per 5,000 subscribers. And so this is how everything works. And this is why also now everyone's pushing for Facebook groups, private only, join privately. You think about it, if you have 5,000 people in your private Facebook group at $17 a month for 12 months, you end up with, again, $1 million. So this is a very great chart, which I wish I had had a long time ago. But in the context of the Amazon Associates program, you'll see why this is not really Amazon Associates is not really a good affiliate marketing program to start with. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at the Amazon affiliate compensation plan, because basically what I would like to show everyone is that, what you're actually making on Amazon. So here we go. This is the Amazon, the basic. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this. This is the basic Amazon affiliate compensation. So luxury beauty, luxury stores, beauty, and Amazon coins is you get 10% on those. Now, if you think about it, most beauty products, let's just say we're talking about a really high-end moisturizer or a set of brushes, may run about $50, and on those you get 5%. So you mean 10%. So you get about $5. So if we go back to our chart here, $5, you'd have to basically if you take this line right here, you'd have to basically sell about 15,000. You'd have to reach about 15,000 people and make $5 off of each of them in order to make $1 million in 12 months. And then it just gets worse from there. Digital music, physical music, handmade digital videos, 5%. So basically, 5% of a $1 song is, as you guessed it, 5 cents. So there's not much money there either, unless you have a large website. Physical books, $4.50. I mean 4.5%. If the book is $10, you get 40. If the book is $10, you get 45 cents. So as you can see, Amazon is relatively a low ticket sales affiliate marketing platform. So it's not. Now the benefit of Amazon is that you can monetize mostly anything because they already have everything on their site. However, as you can see, you literally have to have a significant amount of traffic in order to make these affiliate programs work, not to mention the limitations where basically Amazon took away the right to add links to Pinterest in the United States. I'm not sure about other countries, but in the United States, you cannot put Amazon affiliate links on Pinterest. So Facebook and YouTube are typically the primary methods of putting Amazon links on social media. And like I said before, the amount of traffic that you have to send there is unbelievable. And then also, there's restrictions on running Facebook ads that send customers straight to Amazon as well. So there's a lot of tricks and traps there. And like I said, for the most part, Amazon is mostly a low ticket sales. If you look at some of the commissions, toys, furniture, home improvement, lawn and gardens, 3%. Now, the lawn and garden, let's just say you sold a $500 lawnmower. 3% of $500 lawnmower is a little bit better. That's like $15. But I mean, how many people are buying lawnmowers? And maybe another thing is weightlifting equipment and things like that, and maybe supplements. But for the most part, like I said, the amount of stuff that you have to sell through this to where it becomes a reasonable amount of income is just unbelievably daunting at the beginning for a beginner with very little traffic. Now, you might say, well, eventually my website will pick up and this and that, and then I will be able to, monetize with Amazon. However, here's the problem with Amazon, and I'm going to show you an email that they send to affiliates that aren't making any money. This email says, hello, we are reaching out to you because you have not reached the required qualifying purchases for your account. Now, with Amazon, you have to have 3 qualifying purchases to Amazon within 180 days of sign up or your account's closed. Now, here's the problem. If you're a brand new website and you don't have much traffic and you're basically putting Amazon links on it from the beginning, the problem comes in here is that if you don't get the 3 qualifying sales and you spent all the time making the Amazon links, then when your account gets shut down, then what happens is your Amazon links remain. So any links that you've posted all over the internet with Amazon affiliate associate links, eventually Amazon will make money on those after they've shut your account down. And so the thing about it, and I shouldn't say shut your account down because you can just reopen another Amazon associates account, but all those links created during that time frame become useless. So even if they were to pick up over time, or let's just say you got 10 pages on your website or whatever, and you got 100 links on every page, and then all of a sudden you get shut down, all those links either have to be redone or you just have to basically just send Amazon the traffic without having them send you having benefited at all. Now, here's one thing also to consider with what I'm talking about here. There's another argument will be that will just drive traffic to your website. Even if you're driving traffic to your website and things like that, you can expect about a 1% conversion rate. And like I said, these again are low ticket sales items. Now, one thing for beginners I would recommend above and beyond Amazon that are just starting out is I would recommend something like eBay Partner Program over this, because with the eBay Partner Program, eBay also has a lot of items and new items as well, not just used items. And therefore, when you use eBay, you don't have this time limit like Amazon. So if you start off your website with eBay links in the beginning, you will, and eBay's compensation plan is very similar to this. It's not a high ticket sales item. However, it does allow you to put monetizing links on your website from the beginning until you actually start getting traction on your website, and you won't have to go back and redo them. Now, some people might say, well, just subscribe to a service like Amalinks. And I'll go back to this when we talk about things like Amalinks. Amalinks is going on this process here. They're charging you $29 a month. I think it's $29 a month. And literally, think about it. For every 2,500 people that they get, they make $1 million. And you have to continually pay them as well. Now, like I said, there are benefits for using Amalinks, but again, you're incurring a cost before you're making any money. And when you're starting a business, in my opinion, you want to keep costs very low, especially when you're getting started. Amalinks should come into play when you're already making some affiliate money. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about with this Amazon Associates thing is that the whole purpose of affiliate marketing is to get your feet wet and to start making passive income. And is Amazon affiliate program a passive income? I say portions of it are passive income because literally you have to basically keep updating your website and keep posting these links. Now, however, once the links are in place, then I think it can turn into passive income. But is it an end all be all? I don't think so. And like I said in other videos, I'll talk about other partner programs that you should start with besides Amazon Associates. But that's my 2 cents on the Amazon Associates program and why it's not a good idea for beginners. And remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this link. And I'll be back with another video about other alternatives to begin with besides the eBay Partner Program to start with when you're starting your affiliate marketing. Thank you.